Our planet holds an irresistible allure, beckoning us to explore the remote corners that stand aloof from the bustling embrace of human civilization. These distant realms, nestled in the farthest reaches of our world, exude an air of enchantment and enigma. We find ourselves drawn to ponder their remoteness, unravel their hidden mysteries, and envision the adventure that lies within these seemingly inhospitable landscapes. Number 1. Grise Fiord, Canadian Arctic. Grise Fiord is an Inuit village in the Canadian Arctic, about 1,500 miles, 2,400 kilometers, from the North Pole. It is the most northerly permanently inhabited place in the world, with about 150 people living there. Number 2. Kerguelen Islands, Indian Ocean. The Kerguelen Islands are an archipelago of French territory in the Indian Ocean, about 2,000 miles, 3,200 kilometers, from the nearest land. They are also known as the Desolation Islands, due to their harsh climate and remoteness. There are no permanent residents on the Kerguelen Islands, but there is a small scientific research station. Number 3. McMurdo Station, Antarctica. McMurdo Station is an American research station in Antarctica, about 850 miles, 1,370 kilometers, from the South Pole. McMurdo is the largest and most active research station in Antarctica, with a population of over 1,000 people during the summer months. Number 4. Easter Island, Pacific Ocean. Easter Island is a Chilean territory in the southeastern Pacific Ocean, about 2,300 miles, 3,700 kilometers, from the mainland. Easter Island is famous for its moai statues, which are monolithic human figures carved by the Rapa Nui people. There are about 7,700 people living on Easter Island today. Number 5. Socotra Island, Indian Ocean. Socotra Island is an island off the coast of Yemen in the Indian Ocean. It is known for its unique flora and fauna, which includes many plants and animals found nowhere else in the world. There are about 40,000 people living on Socotra Island. Number 6. Nauru, Pacific Ocean. Nauru is a small island country in Micronesia in the Pacific Ocean. It is the world's least populous country and the third smallest country in terms of area. There are about 10,000 people living on Nauru. Number 7. Macquarie Island, Southern Ocean. Macquarie Island is an Australian territory in the Southern Ocean, about 1,500 miles, 2,400 kilometers, south of Tasmania. The island is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and is home to a large colony of penguins. There are no permanent residents on Macquarie Island, but there is a small research station. Number 8. Howland Island, Central Pacific Ocean. Howland Island is an American territory in the Central Pacific Ocean. It is uninhabited and is one of the most isolated islands in the world. The nearest land is Baker Island, which is about 1,000 miles, 1,600 kilometers, away. Number 9. Wake Island, North Pacific Ocean. Wake Island is an American territory in the North Pacific Ocean. It is uninhabited and is used as a military base by the United States. The nearest land is Midway Atoll, which is about 1,000 miles, 1,600 kilometers, away. Number 10. Vostok Station, Antarctica. Vostok Station is a Russian research station in Antarctica, located on the Vostok Plateau. It is the coldest permanently inhabited place on Earth, with an average annual temperature of 89.2 degrees Fahrenheit, 67.2 degrees Celsius. There are about 50 people living at Vostok Station during the winter months. Number 11. Siberia, Russia. Siberia is a vast region in northern Asia. It is the largest subnational entity in the world and is known for its extreme cold winters and harsh climate. There are about 40 million people living in Siberia. Number 12. Clipperton Island, Pacific Ocean. Clipperton Island is a French territory in the eastern Pacific Ocean. It is uninhabited and is known for its guano deposits, which were mined in the 19th century. Number 13. Gough Island, South Atlantic Ocean. Gough Island is an uninhabited island in the South Atlantic Ocean. It is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and is home to a large colony of albatrosses. Number 14. Snake Island, Brazil. If you're scared of snakes, you will be horrified to hear about this small island with a large population of highly venomous serpents. Just imagine being left on an island teeming with snakes. It's a nightmare for those with ophidiophobia. This landmass is so densely populated with snakes that it is enough to terrify anyone. It is a small island off the coast of southeastern Brazil, roughly 20 miles from the mainland coast. The deadliest snake in the Americas, the Bothrops insularis or golden lancehead viper, can only be found there. Access to the island is forbidden by the Brazilian government, except for the Brazilian Navy for lighthouse maintenance and researchers who must have a licensed doctor with them due to the danger of coming into contact with poisonous snakes. Number 15. North Sentinel Island, India. North Sentinel Island is part of the Andaman and Nicobar Islands belonging to India. However, it's not easy to get to as it is inhabited by the Sentinelese people, who have chosen to stay in voluntary isolation with no contact with the outside world. The Indian government has passed laws to protect the inhabitants, and no one is allowed to travel there. Even though there have been some attempts at contact, the island remains unexplored, and any intrusion will be met with force. Number 16. Tristan da Cunha, South Atlantic Ocean. Tristan da Cunha is a group of volcanic islands in the South Atlantic Ocean, about 2,800 miles, 4,500 kilometers, from the nearest inhabited land. The only settlement on the islands is Edinburgh of the Seven Seas, which has a population of about 260 people. Getting to Tristan da Cunha is no easy feat, requiring a 15-hour flight to Cape Town, South Africa, followed by a 6-day boat ride. The island is known for its unique population, its own dialect of English, and a variety of people who have lived there, resulting in only 7 surnames represented in the community. Number 17. Pitcairn Island, South Pacific Ocean. Pitcairn Island is a British territory in the South Pacific Ocean, about 2,000 miles, 3,200 kilometers, from the nearest inhabited land. The island is famous for being the home of the mutineers from the HMS Bounty. There are about 50 people living on Pitcairn Island today. Number 18. Bouvet Island. Bouvet Island is an uninhabited volcanic island in the South Atlantic Ocean, about 1,100 miles, 1,800 kilometers, from the nearest land. It is the most remote island in the world. The island is covered in ice and snow, and has a rugged coastline. There are no plants or animals on the island, and it is only visited by scientists and explorers. Number 19. Revillagigedo Islands. Revillagigedo Islands is an archipelago of 4 volcanic islands in the Pacific Ocean, about 600 miles, 970 kilometers, southwest of Mexico. The islands are uninhabited and are known for their rich marine life. The islands are home to a variety of fish, sharks, whales, and dolphins. The islands are also a popular destination for scuba diving and snorkeling. Number 20. Terra Adélie. Terra Adélie is a French territory in Antarctica, about 2,000 miles, 3,200 kilometers, from the South Pole. It is the largest French territory in Antarctica and is home to a small scientific research station. The station is located on the coast of Adélie Land and is staffed by about 50 scientists and support personnel. The station conducts research on a variety of topics, including climate change, geology, and biology. These isolated places offer unique challenges and opportunities for exploration and research, each with its own story and significance in the world's geography. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to Good to Know.